Hello, I'm Christina Astin. I'm an education consultant and I'm here at Easthampstead Park School to find out how the pupils and staff are using people like us. So Gatsby benchmarks in school, how do you think the People Like Us resource can help you to overcome those challenges and meet those benchmarks?
I think for us, and I think it would be the same for lots of schools, it's making sure that the students have got access to real life learners or models about careers that they can go into. And schools have got busy places and it's difficult to find contacts to get people to physically come into school. So finding a resource that's got a wide range and a diverse range, because I think that's also really important, of role models who can say, this is my career, this is how I got there, this is what I do. I think opened windows for children that, you know, previously we would have struggled to do. I think for our students it's really important that we spend time with them so that they know different pathways they can go into, but also see people who've been successful in those pathways.
So what are the features of People Like Us that make it a useful careers resource?
I think the problem that we have with careers, and one of the key areas of achieving is around Gatsby Benchmark 4, which is that kind of real life workplace experiences. And lots of schools are suffering with that. The opportunity here to be able to take people who have their own stories which are linked to the curriculum and have that shared within the classroom to create classroom discussion really is quite a useful one. But I think also you can get lots of information to lots of students within the time if you use it correctly.
So does the resource help to illustrate some of the other pathways to STEM careers?
I think one of the key messages that come across from that is that you have apprenticeship roles and there's people that come out of university, and so the range of people that are involved in that shows you the range of pathways that students can take, and that's really important. A lot of the work within careers that we do is based around further education and based around apprenticeships and based around T-levels and all these different approaches that are now coming out, and so to have a resource that is reflecting what we're trying to make sure students are aware of the pathways is really useful. People Like Us is something that we're going to be embedding within our programme, within our careers programme, and we'll be sharing that out and as a resource and encouraging the schools that we work with to also take part and use it as well.
So have you enjoyed exploring People Like Us this morning?
Yeah.
Do you have a favourite character at all?
Yeah, my favourite's Kate. I think her job just fascinates me because I want to be a paramedic, and her exploring viruses and germs, I just think it links and it fascinates me, because if she can do it, why can't I?
There's a lot of opportunities in engineering to do different stuff.
India has particularly caught your attention. Why is that?
I really like the job she does. I like the creativity that goes into it, and I think it's quite interesting.
There's a lot of engineering, loads of different types, and how you can have apprenticeships, and it's very appealing and it makes me want to investigate more.
Would you recommend People Like Us to the other head teachers in your trust and more widely?
Absolutely. I think, again, head teachers will say that teachers are very busy planning, and what this does is it gives you a tool, doesn't it? So I think it will save teachers time, but also it's the quality of the resource that's important, and I think it is a really good quality resource.
So there we have it. What an impact People Like Us is having on the staff and students at Easthampstead Park School. Why don't you head over to peopleLikeUs.io and see what a difference it can make to your science teachers and the careers inspiration for your students.